Hey guys, how's it going? Francesco Bologna here in the studio as we speak. Just jamming away with my new workstation. Okay, here's the thing. It looks like a MIDI controller, but the thing is, it's not really a MIDI controller. This is my new workstation, and it's my first ever portable workstation compared to my M50. And what I love about this workstation is the fact that all the sounds are of Roland. So now I have two giant branded keyboards. I have one from Korg and one from Roland. And I'll be honest, I've been loving their instruments lately, that I actually have two of each. So I have like a Korg M50 plus the Nano series. And as far as Roland is concerned, D110 and my personal Phantom. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another sound, and as I'm doing that, I'm actually going to talk about this thing, because in my last overview, I've only explained what the tar this thing can do. I haven't really gone through a lot of cool sounds, and this time I intend to do so. Daft Punk's Robot Rock. I just love playing that melody. So that was Dazed Guitar, number 30. Now I want to find one of my favorite basses. Now I remembered seeing one that I was really happy to play. Now, one thing I know for sure about this synthesizer is the fact that you get every last sound from the original Roland library. So we're talking the Jupiters, the Junos, TB3s, the SH series, and the D series as well. And right now I'm trying to find my favorite patch, which is the Juno bass, which is one of my favorite sounds in this synth. And I think I found it. I just love the Juno brass, I really do. That's patch 062, part of the Pro version of SC-48 map. And there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 7 maps on this amazing instrument, and you know, it doesn't get any better than this. There's even the MIDI files that I really enjoy. I think if I change up an octave. And what I really love is the effects. I can really use these effects for stuff like trance music or stuff like that. It really is pretty cool in my opinion. I can also do all kinds of cool stuff with it. For example, Now I'm using the power of LA Synthesis's manipulative parameters. So basically all the faders that you have in your own MIDI controller, you can actually use it to do basically sound modification, and in this case it's sound manipulation. So I'm basically changing the actual sound in real time, and this is global, so this happens throughout all 1600 sounds. So personally, this synth is actually like my favorite pad synthesizer that I've been dreaming for God knows how long. And like I said, the sound modify section, it's global. So no matter what sound you pick, for instance, I'm just gonna go back to a regular piano, and I can actually play a piano pad. Just playing these pads, it reminds me of Omnisphere, it really does. And you know what, I'm gonna keep these settings because I really love these pads. But you know what, I want to try something different. I haven't tried some bell pads, and now with these amazing bell presets, I just switched them to, you know, a pad setting, and now I can actually play them. Oh my god, it really is that amazing. I mean, I feel as if I'm getting a breath of fresh air going straight to my face when I play these sounds. I wonder if marimba should do it. You know what? I want to change an octave. Let's go up one. Let's try something else, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try something like maybe, oh, I don't know, let's try some synths now. Okay, I think we've had enough for pads for now. Let's now go ahead and actually manipulate the sound itself. So I've set everything to 0, and now we just have the raw sound itself. I just love playing that melody. Okay, so we got the cutoff. fader number 5. Fader 5 turns it into a pad. I really love these beautiful Roland sounds. They're so freaking fat. And like I said, these are not just Jupiter 8. These are all of the original Roland sound library. Let's go for maybe 3 more sounds, because there's, like I said, there's about 1,600 sounds in this thing. It really is amazing. JX8P. Alright, so everything is down to 0. Let's start manipulating. I'm gonna move. Oh my god. Even better. I have no clue why, but this entire synthesizer itself, it kind of reminds me of that new Yamaha montage that Yamaha have just released. But to be honest, why would you want something that can manipulate sound when you already have one for a very affordable price? And not to mention, like I said, it's workstation based, so if you have like an iPhone and you get a DAW app, like for Music Studio, for example, and then you get Audio Bus, you can actually root everything together, drag it into Music Studio, and you can make songs from there. And the best part is, it's all portable. No batteries, no nothing. You can just bring your iPod and your keyboard. You could go anywhere the hell you want, and you could do your gig in the park, which is really awesome to use. Let's see now. I want to use... let's do some lead sounds, because I really want to check out these leads, especially, D50 saw, oh my god. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I have a D110. Alright, so we're in pad mode, let's do that. Let's set everything back to 0 and let's see what happens. Okay, so we got a very weak signal, so now we just have to start manipulating. So first, okay, so we have a raw saw wave here. Move the second fader. Fader 3. Okay, that gives reverb. Ooh, that looks good. That amazing, it really is. I'm not going to touch these 4 faders, because if I go to fader 5, of course it's going to turn into a pad, of course. And you know what? Let's go for one last sound before we go into any of that other stuff. Let's go for something like a... I know a lot of you want a Jupiter sound, so let's go for a Jupiter soft pad. So amazing. It really is. Alright. Now let's go ahead. Let's go to Audio Bus. Now the cool thing about this is the fact that with Audio Bus you can actually route the sound canvas into a Music Studio app. So for example, I'm going to open up Music Studio, and like I said, you can route everything through Audio Bus. And you can actually mount the sounds into the actual software. And okay, let's try this. Now of course we have to configure the setup and everything. So let's see here. We're gonna go to MIDI. We're gonna go to set up some stuff here. Let's see. Core MIDI sound canvas in. Okay, so this is a piano. We do not want a piano. We want audio. Alright, let's take a look. Let's get rid of this. Delete. Now let's go back to Roland sound canvas. Let's go to menu, and let's see what we can do here. One thing we really need to do is have core MIDI set up, so let's have it at, yes, the oxygen. Alright, there we go. Let's go back to Music Studio. Aha, there we are. Now we're gonna hit record and we're gonna see what happens. And there we go. It's in. Now we can just play it back. I think we'll stop from there. And like I said, you could basically make music using all 1600 sounds. And it's a 16-track sequencer, so you could basically put as much as you frickin' want. So it really is a powerful machine. And the cool thing is, I got this only for a very affordable price. I mean, you could probably get any MIDI controller you want. I personally like the Oxygen, because unlike, okay, I'll be honest, I have seen the reviews of the actual Oxygen with computers, and that's why I never use the Oxygen with computers, because I know I've seen a lot of reviews of these Oxygens crashing, and so far this thing hasn't crashed on me yet. And like I said, it's because I use it with an iPod, not with a computer. But this is very good at making music, but it's also good for playing. So I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna go back to the Roland sound canvas. And this time I'm going to pick something different. I'm going to pick another app. It's called Air Performer, and it's by Roland. What I love about Air Performer is that you can actually use this as a performance synthesizer. So you can actually jam along with any song you want. So I'm going to pick Add Music. I'm going to go into my sound library of all of these kinds of songs that I want. And I'm going to pick one of my favorites, which I've been rocking to for a very long time now. Now, I'll be honest, I'm a big sucker for progressive trance, and no one does progressive trance better than Armin van Buuren. So, I'm gonna go with, whoops, wrong, not what I wanted. Let's go delete. Let's go back to add music. I'm gonna go to straight to songs. We're gonna go to the S section, and I'm looking for Save My Night. Alright, that is good. Everything is ready. The only thing I am going to change, though, I do not want a piano sound. So let's go for something like maybe a synth. So let's go. Actually, I wonder if there's... Hell yeah, there is a choir. There we go, church choir. Perfect for this kind of, Let's try it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, let's go! I think you guys get the idea. You could basically jam along with this thing, and the best part is, like I said, you could play this thing live, basically. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to this amazing review, and we'll see you guys later.